Hi, it's Sarah Rose again. Welcome back and thank you for taking the next step to learn a little bit more about the full benefits of a regular Yoga Nidra practice. Like I stated in the previous video, Yoga Nidra is such a holistic mind, body, spirit approach to self-healing that the list of benefits is so broad and so comprehensive. So what I did was I went ahead and listed the most common benefits below this video. And by the way, just like meditation, these benefits are not just hearsay. A lot of these have been shown in clinical studies to be effective. Now, obviously, I can't say how you're going to benefit by Yoga Nidra or the kind of effect Yoga Nidra will have on you because everybody is different. So I cannot make any claims as to how you're going to be affected by Yoga Nidra. But what I can share with you are some of my favorite benefits of Yoga Nidra, and that is definitely the relaxation piece to Yoga Nidra. I've never experienced such a deep form of relaxation. It goes beyond what I normally experience in a normal, regular meditation. And I feel so relaxed and so peaceful and so balanced. And so the natural stress reduction is definitely a huge piece. It really helps keep me centered. The other aspect of Yoga Nidra that I love is the aspect that we're taking our egos offline completely, which allows us to really communicate with our subconscious on a level that helps us to manifest what we truly want out of life. So I'm able to achieve and experience things in my life that otherwise would have either taken me a lot longer to achieve or I might have held myself back. So in Yoga Nidra, I have the opportunity to repattern some of those limited beliefs and repattern some of those fear-based energies and allow everything that does not serve me to rise up and release. So I really like that aspect of Yoga Nidra. You know, there's a misconception that in order for us to heal or in order for us to identify what's holding us back in our life or move forward from difficult situations or heal from past pains or past hurts, that we have to identify these and then sort of rationalize why they happen and sort of figure them out in some way. But actually we don't. You can actually heal yourself on a mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual and energetic level by just allowing your body to do what it already knows how to do. And by getting your ego out of the way, you allow for this natural healing to take place. So experiences, memories that have been suppressed, emotions that have been suppressed that are possibly eating you up or causing you physical harm will slowly rise to the surface to be released. And that is a very good thing. So that's the other aspect of Yoga Nidra that is unique to any other form of yoga that you're probably used to. And so I just wanted to stress, if any of this is interesting to you, as you can see, a button popped up below to where you could purchase this Yoga Nidra meditation for less than half the cost of a yoga class. So when I would teach this yoga class, my students would come out and they would be talking about how relaxed they feel, how balanced they feel, and how peaceful they feel. And they would joke around about how it helps with their, sleepless nights or insomnia. And they would say, God, I wish I could take you home with me because I sleep so much better on the days that I do Yoga Nidra. And so that got me thinking that maybe I should create this Yoga Nidra meditation where people can download it and, utilize this practice in the comfort of their own home. So that's what I did. I created this. A typical Yoga Nidra class is going to cost you anywhere from like $18 to $22 on average. And I do have students that do that multiple times a week. But what I created is this one-time download so you can do it at the comfort of your own home and over and over and over again for that one low price, which is less than half the cost of an actual yoga class. So I wanted to make it accessible to the masses, to make it accessible to the most amount of people at the most affordable price possible, and do that so that everybody can experience this, because Yoga Nidra is still fairly new. Not a lot of people even know about it. When they hear about yoga, they're still unsure what Yoga Nidra is. So I really wanted to help bring this to the masses so everybody could benefit from this tool. It is such a huge healing tool. It's had a huge impact in my life. I love this practice, and so I hope that you love it too. If this sounds like something you're interested in, I encourage you to click the link below. You'll immediately be taken to a page where you can purchase it and get the immediate download. And then what you're going to want to do from there is you're going to want to download it to any type of recording device to where you can listen to the practice, either on your headset or a smartphone or an iPod or even, a radio, something like that. But just a couple of pointers too. Once you download this and you get ready to start your home practice, you're going to want to have maybe a couple of props, and you're going to want to make sure you have a sacred space where you can know that you're going to be uninterrupted for the duration of the meditation. So the meditation's about 40 minutes, and you're going to want to make sure that everybody in your home knows that you're doing this practice and not to disturb you. You're going to want to make sure that you turn your cell phone off or any other timers or anything that makes noise off so you can stay focused and you have that sacred space. And then you're also going to want to possibly get a pillow or a blanket rolled up or a bolster if you have one to put underneath your knees when you get into the meditation pose, because you're going to be doing this completely lying down in Shavasana, which is the corpse posture, which is basically laying down flat on your back. You're going to want to prop your knees up, and that's going to help initiate the relaxation response. And again, a simple towel folded up will do if you don't have a bolster or a pillow. And then the other prop that I really like is my favorite. It's actually an eye pillow or an eye mask to help block out any additional light so you can really get cozy and relaxed. So, and if you don't have an eye pillow or an eye mask, you don't have to go out and buy one. You can just simply take, a washcloth or something like that folds up nicely just to block out some of the extra light from your eyes. So, with that said, I hope that you learned a little bit more here about what you can expect from Yoga Nidra. It's a fabulous practice, and I guarantee that you're going to, at a very minimum, feel so relaxed after this practice that you're going to want to start to incorporate it every day if you can, or weekly if you can. Not necessarily every day. You're going to listen to your body and you're going to follow what your body says. So you're going to want to make it a regular practice, so I almost can guarantee that. The only caveat to that is a lot of people, I just want to warn you, a lot of people, here's my little disclaimer, it's not a warning actually, but a lot of people will fall asleep. So if you fall asleep during this practice, don't give up on it. And it's because you're getting into such a deep state of relaxation. So a lot of people, especially if you're not used to meditating, will fall asleep, and that's fine. As you do it, you'll eventually you'll be able to stay awake and get into that state where you're not quite awake and wakeful and alert, but you're also not quite asleep. And so you're in that middle state, that Nidra state. And you will get there even if you fall asleep the first few times. So don't give up on it. Try it out. Try to work it into your weekly routine a few times a week and see how that goes. And I'll be able to answer any questions if you want to post them on my Facebook page. It's Sarah Rose Wellness, or at the bottom of this page. So if you have any questions before purchasing, I'm happy to respond to those. And I hope that you find this well. I hope that this helps serve you and helps give you just one more tool in your little holistic tool belt so that you can live a balanced, healthy life. Namaste.